Yo, so I'm actually back with the part two. This time I'm listening to music on Spotify on my phone. Yeah, man, and so I don't know if I'll get a copyright ban if I upload this on YouTube later on. But one way to find out. I realized I used to really like listening to music and listening to podcasts when I'm working. But like ever since I started making these videos, like I have to come in cold turkey. But another problem with my Spotify is
student plans.
ah
There's a whole world of premium waiting. Get a family plan and add up to 6 accounts under one roof. Join Duo with one other listener. Treat yourself with the individual plan. Or get a
hey,
discounted rate
Spotify
if you're a
ads are
student.
something else, man.
Upgrade
Hey,
to premium to unlock 1 month free. Tap the banner
after
to
all
learn
that
more.
listening to it, I still just can't upgrade to premium. So many ads. Alright, let's go, man. Maybe my 1 2 could have done a better job. I wonder if there's anything in this world that make me enjoy this. I don't know. I have a grand idea of like copying the variables or maybe even just learning Figma variables here. It's not always that so I've noticed when I'm listening to music, I'm not surfacing a lot of my thoughts. So that's crazy. Actually, I better let me reduce the volume. Yeah, today is a good day in the Crocs home. My my son will be coming here once in a while to check on me. Yeah, that's what happens when you work from home with a little kid. You just have a grand time. I just posted on Instagram on my stories how he won't let me just be, and that was fun. I like nowadays I'm posting on Instagram with my little kid. I'm posting on like private to close friends. I just don't feel like the urge to let the whole world in like my story. So that's one of those things. Another day, another dollar. There was a Cristo video I just watched this morning. Actually, a clip on Instagram. Based on his boot camp he once did, I think at the end of the other year. That boot camp was fire, man. He talked about how you could outsource your work to freelancers. But then I'm always just, wondering, like, are you going to hire 2 freelancers then? By the way, that's something I saw. I must have seen on a Twitter thread. That you wanna hire two freelancers, right? Bro, there's so much grain. So one freelancer does the actual like heavy lifting, and the other one, or she or he, whatever, does the documentation. Okay. Man, could have almost gone away with it. almost. Almost got away with it. So let me come and correct here first, and then I keep thinking if I. So yeah, what is that? Is that like a button thing? I hope all this music is copyright free, man. I get all those flags for uploading people's music on or maybe I could decide. So those days that I'm sure I'm not going to post any of those videos online later on could be the days that I decide to work with music or publish that podcast. Someone else's material just what if it was a live stream? I would have done it, man. Yo, let's go. Nah. Again, I just keep finding like these small spaces where like the magic wand tool just doesn't get it, like my eye. And so but yeah, it does a pretty okay job then. Now we can get rid of it and not care. Ah, what did I lose? Ah, man, should I just give up? Ah, it was so close yet not really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just had you screen.
Oh, I messed up. Chiggy chiggy. Wonder if I can actually be able to finish this project, or it will again be one of those things that I'll keep dragging it. Not having a deadline isn't cool, man. Wonder if everything in my life now then should have a deadline. Artificial deadlines. So that I could start making artificial progress. Shibbity bida boo. Nobody would ever watch me do this. Ever. But I guess like if I had this amazing stories or a really dope personality, maybe. I'm just a boring dude, bro. My concerns are not even real. Things I worry about don't even exist. Bum bum. Oh no. Oh no. W. Oh, just this small part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just watch a video this morning from slidebit.com. And the video was about hiring remote developers. And I think they were using a website called remote.com. And I wanted to start working remotely. But there's definitely that tension between um, being like a remote engineer and being an entrepreneur, which is like how I see myself. So there's a definite tension in there, man. All right. Oh yeah, that was good. That was dope. That was quick. Let's see. Let's see if I got something. Anything? Nothing? No. Or but this isn't really bad. I could just jump in here and start cleaning this one up. Let's go. I'm kind of curious about Bam Bam. But over the years, I've slaved so much for some of these things, and I don't even see some of the general benefits of being good at any of these things. You don't even think that if you're going to be like the most skilled person, that like a lot of money is going to follow you, and then it doesn't happen. So it's one of those things. Just a mosquito. So one more image, and then you can jump into the UI. So funny story. So remember the other video dropped because of issues to do with uh space. I just went in there and I was really looking around, and I cleared Adobe Cache. How do you pronounce that? And I cleared a freaking 50 gigabytes. It's crazy. It's crazy, really, man. Boom. Man. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's been long since I worked with music. It's been long since I worked with music. It's been really long. It's been really long. It's been really long. It's been really long time. Really long time. Yeah, really long time, is it? Boom. So let's just clean, like let's invert this selection. Oh, it selected the wrong part. Why has it done that? Let's see. Okay, cool. Okay, Control V. So let me just save it as PSD first, and then okay, give it a moment. Done. Let's save it as a PNG. I once had some designer call it a ping. Let's go with that. Saving 50, 60, 70. It must be nice to have a faster computer, bro. Alright, so let's bring this one in first. I know the flyaway here is going to frustrate me, but it's alright. I noticed one of the things that I noticed quick was let's go to Photoshop and get started on just seeing how this goes. One of the reasons why I also dislike working from home is like I get super distracted. Like right now I wanna go outside and I'm fighting that urge because yeah, I've been barely doing this for what, 30 minutes? Let me first try the magic wand tool, see what I get. Yeah, I could get lucky because it's pretty dark too. So let's get rid of that then. Let's assume it did a good job for us. Let's jump to the other side. So let's yeah, this would be alright to start from. There's something I've lost here. Let me, yeah, so let's go till here, maybe till here. Nah. What is that? What type of music is that? Chill vibes. I know my brain is going to be fried after this, but I really want to be able to put in the work. you know how like when you can be doing the challenge with freelancing is raising your rates. Obviously, when when you get better, you want to raise your rates. What happens? You can even buy new gear. You can buy better gear. Oh, that's just as little as I've done. Let's try and see what happens. Let me just come in and remove this. I'm just gonna remove it. I always hate when it does that to me. So I'm just going to go with like a very harsh cut. Aha, that's an interesting song. It's got those chill vibes. It's interesting how like this type of music sometimes I listen to while I'm editing. Like I have no idea what genre it is. I just know it's like editing music. When I was young, I used to be so like religious about this type of things. Man, but I like how like my mind goes to back when I was a little kid when I listen to some of these songs, and I just like those memories flood back to my brain, and it's very interesting to like to consider such emotions, man. You know. Mm. Like the smells of childhood. Uh, yeah, significant memories like first day in high school. I think that's a very significant memory for me because I remember exactly how it happened. Yes, that's a dope memory. Such a long time ago, man, watching Chinese movies. Total just feeling the vibes and loving it. And so I always think that what can I do? I can duplicate this. Hmm. Let me take opacity just slightly lower. Mm, what was happening? Was I deleting? Let me try the E. Let me try the eraser. Now let me try on this one. Oops, that's so harsh. Still no. There's a certain vibe I'm looking for. Nah, still this it doesn't cut it, huh? Or maybe, nah, just don't cut it, bro. Bro, just Control Z for me, please, man. Cancel. Control Z now. I see no change. Man, why do I bother doing all this? very interesting and also very stressful. Tell Mama you're here.
A new way of listening is waiting for you with Premium. Listen to
Hey,
your
Lolo,
music
man.
for free. Download your playlists and listen offline. Pick and choose what you hear with On Demand on any device. Plus, unlimited song skips let you hear only what you want, even on mobile. Premium is a whole new way to listen. Get 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, so where to go with this one? The worst part or the hardest thing about UI is just like how much I really don't know. I had wanted now that I'm done to to come and create a component, something like this. I wonder how he did it. It's like creating a whole design system, man. It's very impressive how you do it. So let me go to the home. Cha, chiki, 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 ching, cha, cha. I have a few ideas and a few, how do you call them? How do you call them? UI kit that I could take advantage of, yeah. Or like this Pegasus design system. Let me check it out. Either the people who work for Google are much faster than me, or do they just like put in the work like I do? But I guess maybe they're more focused. I think this is some indie songs. Alright, so let's see this. Okay, let me establish what I'm trying to do here. Okay, so that I can learn and just like move with it quick. I already have like an idea of how this site could look like, the landing page. But I want to go here into like the Bungama Bible School homepage. Yeah, here I have a bunch of assets, and then I want to come in and create like something like this with like uh, styles and everything. How did they decide? Or I could just copy also. I can just like also copy one. Let's look at how it looks like. If he uses inter, yo, no, he uses another typeface called links. No, is it? Link X. No. It's Poppins. He uses Poppins. Poppins is the case like Roboto, like Helvetica is a clean sans serif. He has a few gradient accents. And then he has a bunch of grids. Why does he use a grid now? Isn't I? No, baby, daddy working. Juice, go get juice for me. Little man's just wants to. Yeah. Go to mommy. Go to mama. No, go to mama. And then components. Here's a bunch of components. And then omega sugar. And then examples. So should I do this? Why am I so frustrated? All this take to create a web page, and I'm so frustrated. Man. Wait. Like me, I'm officially way too frustrated for this. How can I do it? Or I could take this, I could start with headers and I could use these blocks. No. See the way this guy did for it. But I think he started with styles. He built his style page. I just remember we don't have a logo, a new logo. And then he went to colors. I wonder, like, the decisions he chose when he was doing that. So let me. I hate not knowing how to go. All right, let's go, man. Let's go. My favorite text is enter. I wonder if enter is available on sheets. Ah, magic. Okay. Styles. Okay, let's go back and copy. Actually, Pegasus. How did Pegasus do it? He had grids. He had components. Then he had a bunch of examples. I call them branding. Also, that's what this guy called them. Call them branding. Interesting. Okay, let's go. And then, how big is this frame? How big is it? Okay, so let's so I guess this is grayscale, yeah? So is his text like pure black? No? But this actually like this his page is pretty beautiful. Why can't I just do this? Because you're dumb, that's why. Man, I feel so bad for not knowing this direction. The brand new coffee cup. Why is his textiles brown and green earth color schemes?
Wherever you are, your music moves with you on Premium. Premium lets you
Yeah,
download
this is almost a
music and
color
listen
palette that I
offline
have.
from any device, whether you want to listen from your speakers, your TV, or your phone.
But I
Premium
already
lets you
have it,
play the
man.
music
Why am I
you love
going back
free
again
from
to?
ads. Plus, get unlimited
Why am
skips,
I feeling
even
like
on
it's not
mobile.
pretty enough?
Step into Premium and unlock your introductory offer. Tap the banner to learn more.
I have to. I just. Okay. Okay, maybe I should start with text. Maybe I should. Another no. Right. So let me have another frame here. I'm gonna call it typography. I'm gonna go with enter, and then I'm just gonna start. Let me just go ahead and look what he has done and start copying. So he has mandrop. I know. So I'm gonna go with C, and then I'm gonna go with text, enter, and then maybe bold, then maybe something like 90. I'm gonna say enter. Oh, smoke, man. Wasn't so smart. Okay, fine. So this is enter type. He has this as extra bold 64, so I'm just gonna copy that. Let's go with 64 to and go with extra bold. So let's just come in a little bit more. In fact, let's just even remove the word enter. And then here's headline 1 as 72 pixels or 98 pixels. Why doesn't it look like that? What does it mean? What does 72 over 98 pixels mean? Um, uh, Shush. Uh, is that what I'm seeing here? So let's just try. Let's say something like, headline 1, and then would say 72, bold, right? So extra bold, okay, fine, 72. Okay, so let me, and then he has headline 2 as 48 pixels. Zero. I don't know what it means. But extra bold, semi bold. "48." He has it as 48. Maybe it doesn't look good. Headline 3. Uh, 40 pixels. 40 or 54 does that mean? Is it maybe I should go and read a little bit about it. And then he has headline 4, which is 28 pixels. For is it still like extra bold? Okay. So right. So now we have headline 5, but now headline 5 will be semi-bold, 24 pixels. So semi-bold 24. Headline 5. I think we have headline 6. 20 pixels medium. Subtitle 1, 18 pixels bold. Subtitle 1, subtitle 2, So this headline 6, which we have established is 20 pixels medium. Yeah. Then now we have subtitle 1, 18 pixels bold. Subtitle 2, eighteen pixels medium. And then I think I can say, then we have lead 1 and then lead 2. I feel like I'm taking a very 18 pixels regular. Pixels medium. I wonder, like, what were the regular medium. I wonder if body 1 and then body 2. I wonder if there's like a thing that you use to determine. But I also know, like last week when I was doing CSS, like you have to also like establish this global styles. 16 pixels regular. I don't know. Yes, and then yeah, so that's that. That's my body. One. It's about to be large level, medium level, and small level, and then capitalized. And where does he use like this? So 20 pixels semi bold, 14 and 12. so that's a large label. Subtitle 2 is 18 bold. Interesting. Okay, so what else do I have capitalized? "14 extra bold." And then, so let me look at how could I, what is this? (72/98), but when I click mine, let's see if it's actually. So okay, why is it say out of? Bruh. So it's this. But why it doesn't even look good? Nah, it can't be, man. So that's what it means, huh? How did he come to that? What made him make this type of decisions? For example, like how does he decide? Very interesting to me, this new discovery. So this was 48/64. Let's try here. 40 over 54. This is actually very new, and I'm going to have to really like look at it. Oh, and then so now I have to come here and then create new style and then say headline too, and then that becomes one of my styles. Who knew? Just 58 over 54. I already forget. 40 over 54. Over 54. Extra bold too. Yeah, sure, extra bold. So it's 40 over 54, and then am I on my way to become a headline 428 over 40? So it starts to make some sense now, kind of. I can't do that. No, but he can. Headline heading. What? Okay, fine. He was calling them heading. Heading H1, heading H2, heading H3. Let's go back and rename. Let's call it. Ah, interesting. Now it kind of starts to make sense. Alright, so I have heading H1. Where's my H2? No. If somebody told me I was going to learn today something as strange as this, I would have said you're kidding me. Okay, so what is this? 24, 32. In fact, I could now refer. I could go like ah. Hmm. 2840. Four 32. Why? Well, like 6. Oh, that song is totally going to get a copyright strike. $20.30. $18.28. Why? What is the best practice here? Interesting. Bold medium. One I don't really need. Well, maybe I will correct it later on. 1828 medium.
When you switch to premium, you unlock the power to explore and discover music ad-free.
1832
Once you
regular.
find a playlist you love, listen to it straight through on any device with On Demand. Or download music and listen anywhere with offline listening. Plus, get unlimited skips, even on mobile. Step into premium and get 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Mm-hmm. 1424 medium. Ten. 41. 1626 regular. 1626 regular. So let's just go here first. 16. I wonder if it's optimized for so 1626. Fourteen 22 regular. body 2. Interesting. So let's go to our large label now. Large label is 20, 30 semi-bold. 20, 30. How did he label? Large label. And so we're going to duplicate this. Then we're going to also duplicate it here. So 14, 20 pixels, and 14 and 20. 14. So we go into it. It's 14, 20, and then this will be called label medium level. Lovely. Can I? So yeah. Then I go to small label. It's 12, 16, bold. 12, 16, semi-bold. So let's go into it. 12, 16, and then we're gonna add it as a style, and then we're going to say label small label, then enter. Then we're going to take this, and then we're going to just find out his capitalized is 14 and 18 pixels extra bold. 14, 14, 18, extra. So here is 15, 18. Then how did you call it? Is capitalized, I guess. Others capitalized. Others capitalized. Good. So I have a small text system now. Here I got this. I copied from my man's. I think let me copy like him and make that like the background color. The background color for this. Let me take it way down. Like here. So now I have the typography. That was tough. When I come here, the styles, or him is called it text styles. I wonder if also mine say the same. Oh yeah, it does say the same. So he has heading, subtitle, body, others, and label. So now it makes sense. He could have just as well created it from the side, but he knows what he's looking for. So now that I have created that, this gives me also another idea to think about now, the color styles. Alright, especially I'm really struggling, guys. But I'm also learning a lot, so I can't complain. Or maybe I should say I can't totally complain. So let's look at his color choices. He has, right, so I think the way it is, he has a bunch of main colors about, I wonder what was his idea in selecting how they fade. And then this is an interesting one because I can't put my hands on the concept. I think the concept is we start with the main color and then we move towards fading vibrancy. Fading hue. So we start hot and then we fade away. We come back hot, we fade away, come back hot, we fade away, come back hot. But I think he just selected a bunch of colors like this. Where is this again? Is accent. So these are accents. I wonder what guide interesting. I am having a hard time because just like this, I think I'm learning a little bit. At the same time, I really am not. Because you can see now, even like this guy has defined a gradient. He has his accents are gradients, and I like that. It's so interesting. I've never seen anything like that. Also, this guy has a gradient here, so these are gradients. So of course, I could have gradients too. This is solids. Okay, cool. So he has a primary, a secondary, an error, and a success. Okay, cool. I'm kind of getting it. I also kind of love his font ideas. It's really beautiful, this typography. I wonder what this text poppins. It's really pretty, man. Let me take a bathroom break. Alright, I'm back from the bathroom break. I just had a thought while I was there that what I could do is I could explore more of these colors, just like privately. For example, one of the things that I would love is say to have is contrast, right? So this was an idea of me extending this theme, but I figured I could also find like a brown complementary colors. So let's see what complements brown. Yeah, so look at this. This is interesting. So what? Sort of like hmm, brown. I want to go there. Maybe I can just save it and bring it in. And we'll call it brown complementary color. But it looks very dull, right? Don't you think? But let's bring it in and see. Alright, let's go to my downloads. I think what makes a really solid design has gotta be. So this is strange. This is an interesting one. But so you could say I also have something almost complementary. I'm curious if I could bring this, and then I could turn it into like a this or something. So to use more of if this is my theme, instead of going really, but I will need to have some darks. I wonder how it can work. I hate just being in this space of not knowing the colors that would work. Let me go back and study him. I have no idea what makes my guy choose these colors. Are they just like pretty colors? So first of all, he doesn't even use black, and I think it's pretty beautiful what he decides to do with that. Maybe I could do that too. How about Pegasus? Does he use black? Full version is expensive. I also think Pegasus doesn't use black. Let's zoom in and see. Yeah, they pretty much try and stay away from just black, and like unless I guess they totally have to. So he has even link. He has link medium, link small. He has display medium, display small, and so also him now he has this grouped as desktop and then mobile. And I wonder how similar they are. Oh boy, they're not similar. Primary colors, secondary colors. What if when I go back I could say, for me my primary is greens, and then my secondary is in like in this spectrum of brown and earth. I still really love this theme. I just don't know how to use it yet, I guess, or I haven't figured out. For example, let me see. What if I were take this BBS Open Day work one, and then I'm going to duplicate it. Then let me try and invert these colors, okay? So let me go first of all to the background. Let me call it remix. What I'm going to do now is how do you invert? Then here now. What do you have to? Mtoi. Let me make this background. Let me make this background fill. Let me have it as a fill, as a solid white, or as a solid gray. So I can start to see that it's possible.
Ever wonder how the other side lives? When you step into premium, you get no ad breaks, just uninterrupted music. On-demand listening on any device, so you can choose what you hear. Unlimited skips,
Yeah, Leoman's
even on
just woke
mobile.
up like, hey
Or
guys,
flight
I'm
listening
up.
to take your tracks anywhere. Upgrade to premium to unlock 1 month free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Interesting. So so Could it possibly work? Yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe I need to consider darker colors. My problem sasa eh? Music, baby. Eso so. Let me pause my recording so that I can hang out with my demands for a little minute. So I'm just gonna keep going, but my boy is here now. I found this design. Go to mommy. So I found a few interesting things. Yeah, baby, time. Tam. Ashika tam. Shika. So I found these colors could actually go hand in hand. It's possible to make it work. So for example, it's possible to make it work. Just allow me to struggle here a little bit, but then I'm losing. I wonder if I decided to change this and say then this is the one I want to go. How about that? Or how about it's actually better this way than the other one. So I mean, it's crazy for me to consider, but at least I can. Okay, the conversation now is that it's possible to grow this design. It's just that maybe I hadn't thought about it before. What if I said weekly open day and I went with like a darker color than this? Man, I have no idea what to say as I am trying to see the possibility of these colors working or not working at all. The reason for using earth tones is centered in the idea of like Bible. How would I know like these colors are good for UI or good for digital? Now this is much better than the gradient. I think the reason I'm beginning to one of the reasons I'm beginning to really enjoy Figma is just like the ease of transitioning. It's elegant, man. It really is. So I wonder if by doing this I'm bringing out the thing that I wanted. So let me try another idea. So it's beginning to I like it. It's actually very interesting, these things, bro. So I mean, this color could work technically, right? So should I just go with it now? But I don't see any of my greens. So what I might try to do is to turn this back into green, into my green. So that I can see my so now I have 4 colors in this. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and of course in 5. So the background one. I think it blends really nicely. So maybe I could decide that this is going to be my website colors, but still this 4 colors, right? So I'm going to set my primary. How did this guy do it? How does he know it's the primary? So the primary is the stuff for me to understand how he made that decision. Let me instead look at how this guy made these decisions. He decided this to be his primary, secondary, and then going by this error sample page.
World of premium. When you upgrade, you're entering a world of ad-free music.
Actually, he just kind of mixed it up and had fun doing it. Maybe I can try that. But I like this one. I like this design. It has really grown on me. And I wonder if I could go darker on this brown. Just as a thought. Would it so that this orange really now starts to pop and to work with the brown, with the earth tones. Okay, so these are my colors. Main. Bro, just give me 100 by 100. Cool. So color 1 will be 1. No. 1. And then 2 would be, I guess, this orange. I don't even know what it's called. It's kind of embarrassing if you ask me. I wish it popped more, so maybe I might go in and maybe make it pop more. So let's see how that would look like if it popped more. Interesting. Looks nice. So these are 2 other colors. This and this is 2 other colors. But now let me go with let me make the brown first. So this is the brown, and then and then and then this would be this one. And then of course white. Interesting. Hmm? Interesting. So give me a moment. I have sort of decided on my colors. So let me cut them. Control C. And then let me go to my styles. Then let me paste here. So now, how does he do that? He said, hmm. What? Let me take this long one. 1 second, baby. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Let's stop now, baby.